Welcome back to the Neon Swamp, where we are playing Pathfinder 1. There's a dragon. He's got demands. We haven't seen the dragon yet, but we know he's out there somewhere. This is Session 11, Episode 11. Welcome. I'm Ryan. I'm Sam Ryan. I'm your game master. And we've got the usual suspects here. Let's go to Scar for the intro, for his personal intro.
I'm Scar, or Sean. I am playing Crumb tonight, a fighter, level 3 fighter. I think we're on level 3, who is just constantly tonight muttering under his breath, "Don't break anything. Don't break anything." Because I think I'm already ruined a few things. Oh, I'll go downstairs to Jerry.
And that's who I am. I'm Jerry. I'm playing the character Father Matthias, level 3 cleric, who is trying to do his best to keep his party healthy. Next, Mr. Nico.
Hi, I'm Nico, aka Newman. I'm playing Ulrich Stormbringer, the party's Blood Rager, aka the barbarian sorcerer hybrid that still doesn't have any spells available, but hopefully soon. Only one more level to go.
Soon.
And to Anthony.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm playing Albert Broussard, our party's level 300 wizard. Pretty interested.
How did that happen?
He did some grinding off camera.
Yeah. See if we can get out of this spooky mansion alive, I suppose. And
That's a good goal.
Ryan.
That's a good goal. All right, well, back to me. What do I have to say? doortothenorth.com every Friday, etc. All right, let's get into this session. We're here in Hunkley Manor. The Baroness has hired you to clear this mansion of anything dangerous and make sure that you don't loot anything. You signed a contract.
It's official.
It's official. You put your name down on paper. So let's just jump right into it here. We're on the ground floor. We've cleared the ground floor. We've got a staircase that goes up and down. There's a second floor at least, and a basement at least. What do you do?
Anything interesting in there? I wanted to keep an eye in the hallway.
I mean, the rug is nice, but aside from that, no.
Well, we go up and down those stairs over here then.
Well, checking out the top floor would be a good idea before the very creepy basement, probably.
Oh yes, the basement that was built by mysterious architects. Yeah, let's save that for last. Whoa. Okay, there we go.
Whoa.
Camera's spazzing out, man. Lead the way, Ulrich.
Okay.
Very well.
Shout out to No Aim. Thanks for the sub, man.
All right, so you were there in C7, which is a dining room, and Ulrich moves back into the Great Hall here.
Requesting delivery.
There, I just put it in the main room.
Thank you.
It's a good idea.
I've got these lovely little torch icons that are movable by everyone. They produce light as a torch does. All right. So you guys are gonna go to the stairs, and I think you said you're going up.
Yeah, and before we do, just to brush my notes up here, because I know I was thinking about this later. It's like I should have written this down and I didn't. What were the colors of these birds, and what kind of birds were they?
C2, we're looking at birds here. What color are they? We have a large bird cage and exotic birds. 5 frantic songbirds.
Songbirds.
Each of the colorful exotic birds is extremely rare, noisy, hungry, and thirsty. We could say that there's a red one, a blue one, a yellow one, a green one, and an orange one, because it doesn't say in the book, so what the hell?
Oh, well, that means it's not important. All right. You guys,
But they do look rare and exotic.
moving on. Nothing significant about the birds. I feel like there wasn't anything outside the mansion, like a greenhouse, a shack, anything that would maybe, justify a walkabout.
No.
Well,
Okay.
I think the birds are fine where they are.
After you, Ulrich.
I will go up the stairs.
All right, Ulrich goes upstairs, and I move his token to just slightly north on the map.
I think our marching order is what? Ulrich,
Me.
Albert, Matthias, myself.
I will follow Ulrich in a non-trap triggering distance up the stairs.
Father Matthias lets Albert clear his area of perception and starts up the stairs himself.
Crumb follows behind Matthias, uncomfortably close.
Father Matthias stops quickly and then starts again.
I'm moving you guys one by one up the stairs. And lastly, we have Crumb. So here you are. And let me give you a quick description of this room before you go doing anything. This lushly furnished library features 3 tall bookcases running north to south down the center of the chamber, and another bookcase of iron in the northeast corner.
That seems very... I would hate to be the one that carried that up the stairs.
That's what his servants are for.
Yeah. Poor guy's carrying an iron shelf, a spiral staircase. What a bastard.
The east wall features 16 paintings of various planets in gilt frames. G-I-L-T. I think that means they're like
Gilded?
very... I think that's the same word, basically, but it says gilt, so I think that's like fancy metal. I'm not sure, but someone can look it up if they care. A ladder. Let's see, is this the right room for this? Yeah. A ladder in the west side leads up to a trap door in the ceiling. West side.
Okay.
So that must be attic entrance, obviously.
Father Matthias decides to take a closer look at the iron bookcase. Wherever that is.
Yeah, it's right north of Albert. There it is. You got it.
And he sees an iron bookcase.
Well, this iron bookcase, it's got like basically like a chain link fence type of front on it, so you can see what's in there, but they're very well secured. Looks like a number of large books.
So it appears to be a locked.
Oh, definitely, absolutely. So yeah, these bookcases in these bookshelves in the middle, the 3 rows north south, they're not locked. But then there is one, the iron bookcase that is definitely locked. That's clearly the good shit.
Oh, very nice.
And then, of course, there's a door to the east and a door to the west, inferior, of course, to door to the north.com.
Yes.
Albert will take a moment to inspect the spines of the books through the glass. But, any of his knowledge, help him see if there's anything jumping out at him, such as, how to live with a demon or how to tax evasion 101 on any of these books.
Yeah, let's tell you a couple titles here. They all look rare, expensive, and I'll just go ahead and tell you. One of them is titled The Book of Extended Summoning.
Ooh.
Another book is titled A Flesh Golem Manual.
That's creepy.
And lastly, A Manual of War.
These are all very interesting books.
And then there's also 13 other books in
Okay.
the iron bookshelf.
So, Ulrich, perhaps you can take a closer look at it to see if this is trapped. We are obligated to try to at least disable any traps we see.
But takes 35 steps back.
Yeah, I guess I'll check if it's trapped then, which is perception over here.
If you break any glass, Ulrich, just blame it on the servants.
What's up, people in the chat? Thanks for showing up. Oh, so what are we doing here? You guys are trying to perceive traps on this iron bookcase? Well,
I'm expecting a Scooby-Doo situation where we pull the book and a giant guillotine swings from the fucking ceiling.
Or it's a mimic or something.
well, you don't see anything that would lead you to that conclusion. It looks perfectly fine.
How is it
Fine
locked,
to me?
Ryan? Is there a lock
Yes,
on
it is locked. There is a keyhole.
And we have a set of keys, I believe.
You tell me.
I believe someone had a set of keys.
Albert, you're keeping track of everything here, right?
The keys?
No, the inventory. We're supposed to be making a list.
I'm certainly not keeping track of everybody's inventory.
No.
You're supposed to catalog everything for the Baroness.
No, someone else
Okay.
did kind
I
of-
thought we drew straws for that. That was not me.
I thought that was just kind of what a treasurer does. They just write a lot.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
No, Father Matthias hears the interchange and says, "No, they're going to send in specialists to do the actual cataloging. We just need to make sure that when they come in, nothing kills them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that's what we're supposed to do." As I
Sir
recall.
Esquire Matthias is correct.
I mean, I have thieves' tools. I can unlock this bookcase for you guys if you want to have a closer look.
I'd like to see that.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright.
And I do announce the book in case nobody else can read in this party, and I don't want to make any assumptions. You know, our friend Hunkla here might have been up to some insidious deeds here, judging by his reading material. Be on your guard for any extra planar creatures, or maybe even some undead.
What I'm thinking here is if one of those books perhaps has fucking spells in it, you could jot some of them down and then put the book back. That's what I'm thinking.
That'd be cool. I don't know how mechanically that works, but that would be cool.
Yeah, is there like a time you need to spend to copy spells, or can you...
I don't think there's any spell called Summon Bone Golem, so...
Well, that would be summon monster at like level...
I suppose. It has to be a spell book, I think, is how the game actually works. Though if you're not a PC wizard, you can learn just by reading. Seems to be Pathfinder.
All right, so while the players are talking, Ulrich is attempting to disable the lock with a 13. He gets it in there. He gets his little tools in there, starts fucking around. He hears not the sound of the lock clicking open. Instead, he hears a massive alarm blast him in the face for 15 sonic damage.
Jeez.
You can give me a fortitude save to half that damage.
Brutal.
15. Jesus fuck.
And so it begins. Then we get potions for trap finding.
We have scrolls, yes.
Yeah, not worth it.
Saving them for...
Not worth it, he says.
After potentially taking 15 damage.
Yeah.
I thought I'd save for the basement.
Yeah, that's... I would rather it be used in the basement as well.
Oh, nice
right.
roll.
So, you can take 7 instead of 15 as this, and you are not dazed for a round.
Yay.
But you do take that damage to the face.
And I take it that the lock didn't unlock either, or
Correct.
wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Why are you even bothering? It's not like we can loot here.
Yeah. I got it. Hold on, let this headache go away.
Well, I think we have to disable the trap somehow.
I'm gonna walk over to Ulrich and like try to help him steady himself.
Yeah, what Matthias said, we're supposed to disable traps here.
Here. He hands you a water
Make
skin.
this place
Thanks.
safe for the little people.
I take a
Come in
drink and I
afterwards.
lean up against the wall here for a second, just give me a minute.
Yeah, ears are ringing. The alarm probably goes on for, several rounds, but the blast is meant just for the person trying to fuck with the lock.
Well, hopefully that the trap being activated disabled it and it's not a multi-use one.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
That's a bold assumption. Perhaps we should just not fuck with things we're not going to take anyway.
I still think we need to disable it in some way, or make sure it's disabled. What do you think, Albert?
I point to Ulrich's axe or sword, and I think you should use the disabler on the glass.
The ultimate disabler.
Contract was leave it undamaged. I want to get paid, and so should you.
Oh, crumb. Glass has no value. It's the most recyclable material on Earth. Or among
what
us,
is
or wherever we are.
Was it glass magical at all, Albert? Is it glass magical, Albert?
I cast detect magic on the glass.
I'm sorry, what glass are you guys talking about?
I have no idea.
I'm going along with what they're saying.
Is it not a glass
I'm like 3 people behind this conversation. What glass are we talking about, guys?
How is the
it's
iron
a-
thing locked?
It's a metal mesh cover. It's not. There's no glass.
Oh,
That makes sense.
chicken wire.
Something like that.
A cloak of fangs, man.
If you don't want to damage the actual container, I could see how that would be important. As long as we don't damage the books within, if we needed to. I think we could probably make a case with the Baroness that the only way to ensure that the people who were going to catalog would be safe would be to disable the trap with great prejudice.
He points at Albert and Matthias. In battle, I've seen magic users do simple repairs magically. Are either of you able to do this? Mend it back to its former state if we destroy it.
Is it a cantrip?
Mend.
Yeah,
I cannot do that, but Albert is
it is.
level 300.
Yeah. I'd have to look at the constraints of mending, but I can indeed mend.
Again, I feel like this is a waste of time, but that is an option.
I mean, it's fine. We can go on. We just have to remember at some point to come back here and disable it. Or make sure it's disabled. That's all. I want to fulfill our contractual requirements.
That is a good point.
So, the door to the east or the door to the west? Or up the ladder?
So you did detect magic, Albert?
I did. Do I detect any magic on it?
Oh
Ryan?
yeah. Oh yeah. Some of those books are magic.
I relay that. There are some magical books in there.
So the trap's not magical. Maybe that.
Yeah. There is the trap is magical. That was a what is that called? That's an alarm spell.
Oh, if it's magical, it could trigger again. Can you dispel it, perhaps?
Certainly not.
He needs to be a level 400 for that.
We'll have to either, like you said, Matthias, circle back, or very least notify the Baroness that this thing has some kind of sonic wave on it. Sonic trap of some kind.
It's a good idea.
Maybe someone should take a note of that.
I'm making it out right now. Say traps.
We have the treasure in the book, in the note keeper, huh?
What would you call this? The bookcase? Book cupboard?
No.
Iron bookshelf.
Iron bookshelf.
Got it. I'm going to go to this door to the east and listen.
All right. Do you put your ear to the door?
I love
You hear nothing.
my perception rolls, man. They're so good.
He rolled an 8 for those audio listeners,
Yeah.
if they exist.
Whether they exist now or in the future
Yes.
or in the past. Is it future or past?
Okay. So what happens now?
Oh, well, they stand there. I'll go to the other door and roll perception.
Old caddy.
That's a 5. That's 2 perceptions at 5 tonight so far.
I'd like to take 20 and listen to these doors.
aside from your mercenary band mates, you hear nothing.
I'm ready for those 4 crits tonight, Ryan. Don't let me down.
Okay.
Those happened in episode 7 that I just uploaded. Like, fucking hell, like, I really did get 420s.
Father Matthias walks over to the ladder and looks up.
He sees the trapdoor.
Slowly climbing up the ladder, he listens at the trapdoor.
There's nothing to hear.
And he hears nothing.
All right, I'm gonna try this. Sorry, go ahead.
Climbs back down the ladder and says to Crumb, I don't know. You pick it.
Oh, I was gonna suggest just standing back and I'll try to open this eastern door here while give Ulrich a break.
Ulrich's
Yeah,
like,
the
what?
Headache's almost gone, but I'm pretty sure I've gone half deaf in my left ear.
Good, you can do the west door after this then. I try the door.
It
You
opens.
explode.
Well,
No, that was in C4.
you reveal 2 long tables of stained oak, which line the east wall of this room. Each is cluttered with alchemical supplies. Atop the desk on the west wall are writing implements, ink, sheets of vellum, and several scrolls. A large, I've seen that word before, but I don't know it. A large chest is secured with a prominent block and sits just north of the desk.
Okay.
Vellum is fine parchment made originally from the skin of a calf, a baby cow.
Albert, the door doesn't appear to be trapped. Can you see if you detect anything magical in here as well?
Indeed. Ryan, I will detect magic and just walk around the whole room doing that.
Sure. There are several magical scrolls upon the desk. There are several. What do we have here? There are several spell books and several potions.
I suppose I would have to identify all those with a praise. See what they are.
Well, the scrolls, it's really just the ability to read magic, which you have. I think same with the spell books. And then the potions can be done with a praise, or I don't know, why don't you look up detect magic and see what that tells you? The rest of you guys, what are you doing while good old Albert is casting detect magic?
Just magical auras.
Well, but keep reading. First round, second round, etc. But what's everybody else doing?
I'm just keeping a watchful eye, not trusting all the magic that's been popping up. Speak of summoning. Battle axe and shield with ray. If anything just pops out of a book or something, he doesn't understand this shit.
At this point, I'm pretty convinced that there won't be any physical traps here. It's probably all going to be magical. And also, I still have a headache from the fucking sound box.
Yeah, you're damaged.
Father Matthias also could detect magic as well.
Well, don't let me stop you. Anthony, tell us the details of your detect magic spell.
Well, yeah, I can see the school of magic. I can attempt to To identify with a DC 15 plus spell level or 15 plus half cast level for a non-spell effect. I don't really know, Ryan, to be honest. I've always used appraise.
Okay, well, you can do that too if you want.
I don't know which is better.
Do you have spellcraft?
Both.
Okay. Whichever one's better. If they're the same,
They're the same.
I guess it's up to the GM.
Okay, so what's most important here? What are we focused on?
Just trying to figure out what the potions are.
The potions.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and tell you this time. We should figure out these rules and use them. But I'll go ahead and tell you this time. We've
All
got
rules are optional.
the wonderful and deceased Hunkley was nice enough to label these. So we've got 2 vials of oil of keen edge, a potion of undetectable alignment, a potion of protection from acid, and a potion of protection from fire.
Father Matthias says, those all sound pretty important. I think you should keep them. Albert. Or maybe give the oils of keen edge to Crumb or Ulrich.
So right away, you're just looting.
Yeah.
Crumb will immediately say, I have no interest in taking these items. I want to get paid.
Wait, I forgot. I was caught up in the moment.
I was with Dice the most, like, just take it. Come on, bro. That's the worst that could happen.
Let's push them over in the corner so as we can't see them anymore.
If Matthias was a priest and he was like doing counseling, he'd be like, "Can I offer you some weed in this time?"
But, you know, as we cannot take them, they do paint a certain implication of oil, or not oil, fire and acid in our future, most likely. I just tell that to Crumb.
Sounds like we should make a note of that. Who's writing this down?
I can only be the treasurer. I cannot also be the note keeper.
I'm keeping track of traps, okay?
We have the trap keeper.
Father Matthias makes a mental note and then writes it down real quickly. Protection from acid, protection from fire. I think we might need that in our future.
Ignore that roll. I'm just trying to figure my cloak of fangs out.
Okay.
Can I thumb through these spell books, Ryan? See what kind of spells are in there?
You sure can. We've got a lot of spells.
Yeah, I figured.
Instead of me reading them all off to you, let's just say every spell 3rd level and below.
Okay. And that leaves the locked chest. If anyone, you know, I've dealt with the magic.
Who has the key?
As Albert flips through one of these spell books, a page, not a page from the book, but an extra page that was slipped in there. Perhaps it's just a bookmark, but he finds a little note in there, and it has 4 words written on it, and 3 of the words have been crossed out. Go ahead and copy these 4 words over to the Roll20 chat, along with Crumb's silly willpower save. Here's the words say Eox, Octurn, Carcosa, and Dominion.
And
Is
which
Dominion
one?
the only one not crossed out?
Correct.
Does this mean anything to any of you?
I don't know if it does.
Knowledge.
Arcana check, Ryan.
Will knowledge of religion give me anything on this?
Well,
Or knowledge arcana? I can do either one.
no, doesn't say that would be helpful.
Okay.
How smart is Albert?
He is as smart as you can get.
What's maybe this is too abstract.
Just generally
for you,
speaking.
but maybe just put a number on it.
I have a +5 modifier for intelligence.
Well, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Well, I'll tell you that this page is tucked into that 3rd level spell book, right next to the spell of Secret Page.
Spell of Secret Page.
Secret Page alters the contents of a page so that it appears to be something entirely different.
Huh.
It's a word to activate something, maybe? I don't know. What do you think, Father? Albert? I have so limited experience in this area. This is definitely up your alley.
Huh. Albert is familiar with the spell. Anthony is not.
Well,
I suppose you could dispel, and that would reveal something secret on the page. However, I cannot dispel, because I do not know 3rd level magic. But perhaps a more powerful wizard, or, they could dispel this and figure out the secret writing here. I, however, cannot.
well, since your character is such a smarty pants, I'll tell you that he knows that the only thing that will reveal a secret page's contents is a comprehend languages spell. Or, I shouldn't have said the only thing, or speaking a special word.
I have my hands on my hips and I say, Dominion! Do anything?
You impress your 3 friends? But no, nothing else.
It was very impressive. Very good posture.
I think that if you held one hand higher than the other.
Be careful how high.
Oh, how high do you mean?
I'll say every word. Yox, Octum, Octurn, and Carcosa. Does anything happen?
I've seen this movie.
Sadly,
You're
nothing
welcome,
happens.
I did summon a greater demon. Alright. Albert's taking these books regardless.
Regardless of the contract that you signed?
Yeah, regardless.
Yes. So maybe
This may be useful later.
Yeah, maybe there's another piece of paper somewhere else that reveals, and this is just a nice clue for us or something.
Mm,
It may not have anything to do with these books at all.
perhaps.
I guess someone should write this down.
Well, I gave it the college try.
I think it was more than just a college try. You did very well, sir.
You guys might want to look at the chat. They've got some ideas. They're giving you some good hints. Chat, good job.
Father Matthias doesn't have a chat.
Where?
I was just kidding. I was trying to get the players to sign into the Twitch and follow the chat.
Nice try, right?
We got 5 people in there, and we got
Almost
5
got me.
players here, and we got 5 people in the chat audience. And all right, I tried.
Jeez.
I mean, I've had it open since the start, so.
Manipulative. Well, so is that everything in this room? We've checked this whole room out?
Well, there's the chest, and I guess I never looked at the scrolls. Can I identify those, Ryan?
Yes, with read magic you can. These scrolls, we have a scroll of campfire wall, a scroll of excruciating deformation, a scroll of haunting mists, and a scroll of magic circle against chaos.
Intense.
Interesting.
This Hunkley character was must have been a 600 level wizard.
Well,
Much
you know,
more
when a
advanced.
tower collapses on your head, really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right. So right.
Should have just used Dimension Door.
Yeah, what a scrub.
Yeah, should have just not had a tower fall on him.
Yeah. Should we try to open this chest to make sure it's not trapped?
The only one that I think is the smartest for that is Ulrich. Unless we find a key.
Yeah, I'll have a look at this chest.
I thought we had some keys. I thought for sure we had keys.
You have the key
you
for the
have-
front door.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, that's
I'll do,
the only key we have. Oh, well.
I'll check the chest for traps.
All right, you get your little thieves' tools in there, and you're putting them in the keyhole, and you click something. Think that it's the right thing, but it's not. A needle shoots out, hits you in the face.
I was checking it for traps, I wasn't unlocking it, yeah. Okay, well, it looks strap free to me. Let me try and unlock it.
And the needle hits you in the face. So you can give me a fortitude save versus the poison on the needle.
Oh, I thought you were kidding.
I'm not kidding.
I gave him that.
Um,
21.
so
Nice roll.
Very good.
Fortitude's my best save.
pretty good, but I wouldn't say very good.
How'd you make that buff?
I have it under the buffs tab on the top of your character sheet.
I've been trying to figure out how to make buffs literally this entire session.
Okay, so under buffs, there's you can obviously add the new ones at the bottom.
I don't have any options when I do that.
Scroll back up to the top of buffs, and there should be I think it's 2 little squares to expand it. In the top left of the buff.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know why it starts defaulted it to being the smaller version, but
I'll go from there. Thank you.
no problem.
We are woefully unequipped for these sort of situations.
I think we all are.
All right, Nico, here's the results of the poison. 3 strength damage.
Ooh.
Hell.
For our players and our listeners at home, damage will heal with a night's rest, 1 point per night. Drain, on the other hand, you gotta find a high-level cleric or something for that. So, good thing, it's just damage, not drain. But 3 points of strength damage. Ouch.
Yeah, you better be thankful for that, Ryan. I could have said, nah, you accidentally told me there was a trap, but I went along.
Good boy. Good.
Way to be a
good
team player.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I pulled the needle out and it's like, do I look skinnier to you?
You should just maybe sometime just show me how you open these things and
Yeah, we'll get you a set of thieves' tools and I'll teach you, I guess. You also gotta get better at actually looking at stuff.
What?
And maybe hearing.
Who said that? All right. So what did this chest? What was this chest made of?
Let's go back to that description here.
C9.
Unobtainium.
2 long tables of stained oak line the east wall of this room, each cluttered with alchemical supplies. Atop the desk on the west wall are writing implements, ink, sheets of vellum, and several scrolls. A large chest, secured by a prominent lock, sits just north of the desk. So, we'll say that it's something strong. A very durable chest.
Okay. Did you unlock it? Were you successful?
No,
No,
not successful.
All right. Okay. All right. Here in the chest with needle trap. All right.
Write that down. Chest, needle, chest.
Is there anything else we can tamper with in here to see if it is trapped? And we'll go. Did any of the desks have drawers?
No. It's they're basically we should call them tables, not desks.
Okay.
But
Desks formerly known as tables.
Yeah.
that's written on top of them.
But yeah, we do have a number of spell books.
Albert has a number of spell books. I'll make that clear.
You're gonna cost us our fucking pay.
So Anthony, you're saying that Albert takes the books and puts them in his bag in front of his companions here?
Yes.
Okay.
Just as I suspected.
Does anyone have anything to say, or what do you guys? Nothing's happening here, so I don't really have the power to motivate you guys. You really need to just.
Crumb is like, I mean, I'm thinking as a player. Crumb is kind of literally staring at Albert and scratching his head, clearly trying to think of what to say.
Father Matthias again says, I don't think we should take anything.
It's only taking if we leave the premises, Matthias.
Oh, so we can stack it all in the entryway on the way out.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, okay. All right.
If it comes in handy and saves our skin, I think that's fair game. But once we clear the area, we should return anything we take.
Yeah, I just took a second trap to the face. I am not at this point. I don't care what Albert's doing. I'm just like, I'm done. Fucking, you guys take some of the traps.
You're our barbarian rogue. What do you mean?
Here's my thieves' tool. You fucking handle the next one.
No, I can unlock, but fucking someone else fucking check for traps. Crumb
You're
has
the only one for perception.
Crumb has 1 less point of perception, doesn't he? Aren't you 5 perception?
No, I have no perception, dude.
Who other than me has perception in this party?
You are the de facto rogue, man.
Who else has perception in this fucking
I have
party?
a +5 perception.
Okay, thank God Matthias takes him of the fucking trap.
And I have a -2 disable device. So you tell me.
I can disable device, you just fucking
Stand in the way.
check it. I'll just pull your head down in front of any other stuff I'm trying to unlock.
Stand here while I reach around you and disable it.
Stand here while I give you a reach around.
Or that. That was a soft pitch. Okay, what do you guys do?
And
There's
clear
nothing
done.
else. There's nothing else to tamper with. We should continue.
Interesting
Let's go
choice
to
of
the
words.
underworld.
Might want to step back, oh God, you might all want to step back. Could be bad.
Good idea.
Literally, like Crumb's like standing, like bracing himself at the door, about to open. He looks behind you, like right behind him.
Ulrich goes back downstairs.
Actually, hide behind this bookshelf.
Well, they're just shelves, you know. There's that you can see right through them. You may have noticed that I made the dynamic lighting so that you can't move through them, but you can see through them.
Indeed.
Good point.
Isn't that fun?
It is.
All right, Crumb throws the door open. You find a bedchamber, richly appointed, 3 armoires and 3 tall wardrobes, a canopied bed with a large locked chest at its foot, a writing desk and chair, elaborate marble tub, and a thick bearskin rug.
That's a nice rug.
As you peek in from outside like cowards. Oh, okay.
Seems clear at the moment. Nothing unhinging and attacking me. Or
There's a desk. Did you say there's a desk? I see the desk. I'm going to walk over to the desk and look around it. See,
I swear to
maybe
God,
there's
if that rug
some
comes to
keys or
life.
something.
The old strangle rug.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see if there's a set of keys or something in the desk.
Yeah, Matthias starts fucking around with the desk. And at that moment, the bearskin rug lifts up its head. Roll for initiative.
How did I guess that?
good guess.
Wow.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. I don't know what that song was supposed to be.
I don't know either.
I don't know. There was a game I fucking played in my childhood that had a bearskin rug that came to life, and I can't remember the name of, but it gave me fucking PTSD around bearskin rugs.
Was it Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Oh.
It was a video game.
All right, let's check out this stat block here. We got a +1 initiative, not too bad. See what I can do. Oh, natural 1.
It's dope.
I should have rolled that off air.
Do anything.
Whatever works.
Okay. So, let's see. All right, well, I have nothing to tell me that I am due for a surprise round, so I'm not going to take a surprise round. But this grizzly bear rug stands up. It's not all thick and full like a bear. It's a rug, but It is definitely standing up. It is large. It is perhaps in charge.
This place sucks.
I will remind you that you are being paid 5,000 gold for this.
It's a lot of gold.
Treasure, how much gold do we have right now?
Treasurer, he says.
That would effectively triple our gold.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Sounds like a good idea to me. So Father Matthias looks at this huge, almost looks like an apparition, but it's not. It's full and everything, and he goes, I have an idea. And he
Oh, great.
he grabs a hold of his sacred emblem, and he looks back up at the bear, and he mutters a few words, and a weapon materializes, a spiritual weapon materializes next to the bear, and it looks like a war hammer, and it strikes at the bear.
Jer, why don't you draw a circle or something like that in your yellow color to denote the location of your spiritual weapon, and 22 to okay, so you can summon it and attack all in one round.
Yes, I can.
Okay, 22 to hit does hit, and you deliver some good damage.
Nice. Crumb audibly goes, "Hell yeah!"
and then I take a 5-foot step back away from the bear. And so that's my turn at this time.
Ulrich.
I am going to rage, first of all. Enter my blood rage, which is a free action. And then I will 5-foot step over here. And just attack the bear with my sword. And, let's make that a power attack as well, why not?
Hey, why not?
Stack all those modifiers on there.
All right. We established that 22 hits. I'll take that 13 damage.
And that will be it for me.
It very well may be.
Oh. Dude, can I take Kobold Lair Squeeze off of my buffs now?
Yes, at the bottom of your buffs.
No, I know how. I was just asking, right?
I mean,
Sure.
Just so it's cleaned up. Anyway, I will 5-foot step, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
And power attacking sounds grand. If attacks open. Oof.
Oh. What does that look like?
That is a 6.
That is a natural 1, brother.
Oh. I need to roll again, don't I? To see if that's a confirmed.
Yes, let's do that. And with that, I do need to filibuster while I go and find my fumble chart. So you're rolling the exact same attack roll again to see if you confirm the fumble. And I think I'm opening the right file here. What'd you get?
I rolled a 5 for 10.
That will confirm the fumble. So it is a form of a crit. It's a critical fumble. So you got that going for you.
All about the crits.
It's one of those things.
Okay, so please roll me a D53. I've got an extra card in this deck. Let's see what you get.
2.
2. And you are wielding a slashing weapon, right?
Correct.
God damn it, I opened the wrong critical fumble deck. My bad. I was like, whoa, that's really to your advantage. Well, yeah, because it's a critical hit. Critical fumble. Come on. I gotta get these files in order for myself here so that I can access them quickly. Okay, 2 on the. Okay, so critical fumble doesn't matter if it's piercing or bludgeoning or slashing. It's melee, ranged, unarmed, or spell. So melee. The description here is punt. Your weapon flies 1d4 plus 5 feet in a random direction determined by the GM. So I'll have you roll the d4, and let's see, where does that weapon wind up?
3.
3 plus 5. That's the number of. I think it just goes across the room. D4 plus 5 feet, so 8 feet away. Oh no, that's only 2 squares. So let's just put it back by the door. So
Okay.
if you would like Scar to draw a circle or an X or a square or whatever you like in your color over by the door there, that'll denote the location of your weapon. And then Albert.
Okay.
That's a sword, right?
It's battle axe.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
put it right over. Let's put it right there. It looks like a dick, really.
Couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Weird cock and balls over there. All right.
I suppose I will just splash him. Range touch.
All right. Don't fumble.
It's not.
Okay. His touch.
I rolled a 14
Yes.
versus
Well
touch.
done. Well done. So yeah, you deliver 1 point of damage. And then it's my turn. Let's see. Let's do. Well, Crumb didn't seem that threatening here, but what the hell? Let's keep it random. This is just a at best it's a bear. At worst it's a animated object or something. So let's do okay, it's got 3 attacks, a bite and 2 claws. I'm gonna roll 3d2, which means if I roll 1s, it's Ulrich. If I roll 2s, it's Crumb. I got 3 attacks. Let's see what we can get. All right, so 2 for Crumb, 1 for Ulrich. So bite attack coming at Ulrich. This is gonna be plus 7 bite attack. 16 to hit Ulrich.
That does hit, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be D6 plus 5 bite damage. Oh, max damage. 11 damage on Ulrich as this grizzly bear rug bites you. All right, now
I'm raging.
now we've got a claw coming at Crumb. Oof, baby, 25 to hit.
Ooh.
And let's go ahead and deal that damage. No need to check in to see if that hits.
Barely hits.
Not at level 3. Really? Barely?
Yeah,
Oh,
my AC is 21.
But do you,
I thought you were doing a bear joke.
Oh, I should have. I'm not that clever.
Bear, yes.
All right, here's the claw damage on Crumb. 10, almost max damage. Then, for the second claw, this thing's just thrashing around. Let's do some claw attack. Let's do a claw attack on Ulrich. 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and then here's the claw damage on that. 8. And in addition to that, on the second claw, I held off on the first claw, but I like Nico so much that I'm gonna try to do a grab attack on him. Let's see what we can do here. This is gonna be obviously against your CMD. Here's a D20 plus 12 to grapple.
Ooh.
24.
Ooh.
Pretty sure that grabs.
All right. Well, you're in this nice, cozy bear hug. He's gotcha.
These aren't the type of bears I like.
Oh boy. You can go up to your conditions next to your buffs, and you can click on grappled. Father Matthias.
Okay, so Father Matthias' spiritual weapon gets a shot first before he actually has a turn. So let's see what that does. Here we go. Oh, doesn't look
All
like
right.
it.
Even with my reduced AC because I'm grappling, that does not hit.
Okay.
Or maybe it does hit, but it doesn't penetrate my tough hide.
Your tough hide. All right. Well, in that case, I will cast another spell. It is Shield of Faith, which boosts my AC by 2.
Oh yeah, good. Stay safe.
Do the best I can do.
Is that it for you? Any dialogue or movement?
Let's see. I think I will move. I'll move behind Ulrich and try to make it to the door to grab Crumb's, get close to Crumb's weapon so that I can hand it to him. And I'll stop there.
Okay. Yeah, so you move over there and you block Crumb from his weapon. And then Ulrich, your turn.
Okay, this is the first time I've been grappled. I'm usually the one doing the grappling.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I want to try and break out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Are you
Do I
sure?
roll for that?
Well, you can roll your CMB, or you can roll Escape Artist.
This sucks.
CMB is the better one here, so.
All right.
the fuck? That's take away 1 from now.
I think that'll do. That is a standard action, so we can ungrapple you, and we can take these badges off that I just applied, and you can still move now. But that was your standard. So I'm taking off these little hand badges that I say means grappled. We'll leave on the red dot, which means that you're bloody.
Yeah. If I do a 5-foot step back, I'd still be in range, wouldn't I? Because it's a large.
Not all large creatures have reach.
I just
What
still
about
feel like
large
this
rugs?
might.
It might. You don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'll 5-foot step back towards the wall here, anyways. And
Okay.
that'll be it for me.
All right. Crumb.
I have a question that's going to determine what I do. Those
Sure.
spears that we got from the kobolds, they're a D6 for me because they're so small. Does that make them short spears? Effectively?
Well, no. Spear, any weapon is the same. Generally, the way I think of it is like the size of a weapon might determine like the width of its handle or something like that. But if a weapon's large, that doesn't give it reach. If a weapon's small, that doesn't make it short necessarily. So I'm not sure what difference that really makes.
What I'm trying to determine if they were one or two-handed for me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that might actually matter. So yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay, so I'm just for, well, maybe not. I don't know.
But again, I don't really think that it matters. You're not grappled, so using it one-handed or two-handed doesn't really matter.
Well, a normal spear is a two-handed weapon, and I have a shield.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I was just trying to make sure so I can have that in my back pocket. But I think since Ulrich did what he did, I will 5-foot step back to where I went and go total defense.
Okay. All right, and that's it for you?
Oh. Put my hand behind me like I'm in a baton marathon for my battle axe with the thighs.
Okay. Albert?
These are just terrible encounters for Albert here. Inside, he worries the Crumb might think he doesn't do much around here, except quip and carry the gold. But I will
It's an important role.
cast Acid Splash.
Okay.
It's a damn shame these rugs don't have brains. I don't really know. Oh, is he engaged? He's engaged, isn't he? I think it's a miss anyway.
Well, I don't know if he's engaged in melee. He did attack Crumb, and Crumb did a 5-foot step. That doesn't remove Crumb from the melee. So I don't know. I mean, 1 point of damage.
Don't pity me, Ryan. Don't give me 1 damage.
Yeah. You suck it. You don't get that 1 point of damage. You have to play by the rules.
Fucking.
This is tough stuff here. All right, so you do not achieve the 1 point of damage, and anything else from you? Dialogue,
No.
tears, movement.
I'm just upset. And I
Okay.
pass my turn to Matthias the goat. See what he's got cooked up.
Let
Well,
Matthias shine for once.
It is not yet Matthias's turn. It is the grizzly bear rug's turn. It'll do a 5-foot step, and let's reenact the last round. So we're gonna once again do 3d2. Ulrich is 1, Crumb is 2. All right, so a bite and a claw on Ulrich, and then a claw on Crumb. Here's the bite. Oh, baby. This is not a named character, so I'm not going to try to go to the critical hit deck, but I do want to confirm it for double damage. Here we go. 22 to hit. All right, let's roll that bite damage twice.
Ulrich was a good character. We'll miss him.
Yeah. So, this is a d6 plus 5, potentially 22 points of damage against his 19 HP. I can't roll max damage twice, right? Here we go. Let's try.
No, you can't. Yes.
All right, a mere 16 points against his 19.
That actually is worse than me just going down here, because that means it has a chance to kill me if it manages to land another crit. Just outright,
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
Well, you're assuming it would stop attacking you if you fainted.
Yeah, that was the bite attack. Here comes the claw attack, also on Ulrich. Ooh, baby. Here we go. D20 plus 7.
Well, I guess I'll start making a fucking character.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, man.
Wait, actually, does... Let me just double check, because last time it hit me, I didn't have a certain buff active. Did I? No, yeah, it does.
All right, here's the claw damage. It's only a d6 plus 5. You're going down. Sorry, here it is. 11. Oh my god. What's your con?
Well, first...
It stops raging, so not fucking very good.
Oh man, he's at -8.
Yeah, let me... Blood Rage down. I am now...
Oh, -14?
Would that have happened if
I don't know.
I turned off Blood Rage? No, because they're temporary hit points, so they go first, so it wouldn't minus them additionally, would it?
I'm gonna let you figure that out while your character is unconscious, and I move on to Claw Crumb. Here's that attack. 17 against Crumb's total defense.
Nope.
No? Alright. Well, Ulrich goes down one way or the other. We don't know if he's going to survive this or not. Father Matthias, perhaps the only person who can save Ulrich. What do you do?
So
Pick the weapon as a move action, hand it off as a move action? No, I'm just kidding. What do you do?
No,
The-
I am on negative
Yeah.
14.
I'm with you. The spiritual weapon gets only one more try on its own to try to attack this this large rug. We'll give it a shot, and then
So it's if I go below what my con is, I die, right? Yeah, my con's 13.
Like the
Oh.
spiritual weapon does not successfully attack, I would guess.
But hang on. Did we just confirm that Ulrich is dead?
I don't want to say yes, but I think so.
What's your code? 14?
13. He's at -14 HP. He's got 13 con.
Yeah, I'll keep... For now, let's assume I am dead. I'll keep searching. Maybe there's conflicting information regarding the... what
Yeah,
happens with my hit
maybe your
points.
rage. I don't know.
From what I see, unless I have raging vitality, I do lose the hit points from the rage as well.
Yeah, it's a good old feat. Good old feats.
Yeah.
We love feat here.
So do you calculate the hit before or after your rage ends?
Essentially, most temp HP goes first. Barbarian Rage HP goes last. You lose it last. So if you go down, that Rage HP disappears, and you go down that amount as well. It's not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm negative 14.
That boy dead.
That sounds painful.
Bears are known to kill motherfuckers.
You know what? Let's go back and let's take that 1 point of acid damage that Albert gave, just, to try to even things out.
I'll make it up.
I'll make up for it.
You guys want to see if I can make a rug laugh? Yeah, I'm willing to give it a fucking shot.
Oh, man.
No?
Nico, keep hunting for a loophole here, please.
I am, but all the information I'm finding is that the moment you go out of rage, you lose that HP. So let's say I have
agree
7. Let's say I have 7 HP for rage, and I go out of it, but I'm only on 7 HP. I go down.
This is classic barbarian woes right here. I think the only way it would save him if he was an orc.
So, but you don't go negative.
No, if I had raging vitality, my I would keep my rage hit points when I go down. Otherwise, I lose them, which in this case results with me dying.
And you go down when you're at 0, right?
Unconscious. Yeah. As soon as he goes unconscious, his rage ends.
You don't. You've already lost those hit points. They're gone already, right?
No, not how barbarian rage works. Unfortunately, it's
I appreciate that Jerry's in your camp, though. Jerry's really fighting for you here.
Here's the raging vitality feed, which would allow me to survive for 7 rounds if I had that, but I don't.
All right, so here's what I want to do, Nico. How much do you love Ulrich?
He's a good character. He meshes with the party well, but I die. It's
I know, but we're like 1 hit point away from you surviving. You know what I mean?
Is it meat or lower than? Because a 1 hit point would still leave me at exactly the same as my con.
Yeah,
I thought it was 1
to work with.
Yeah.
I cast +3 con to Nico.
Let's have We killed Jerry's character right off the bat, level 1.
I'm fine with dying, so Jerry is not the only one with that character.
It's equal or lower.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If it was just 1 hit point, I would be willing to work with it, but 2, I'm just like, nah. It's the dice said Ulrich dies. I'm willing to work with it.
Shall we just pull this band-aid off real slow and give you like 1 more dice roll, like a 50-50 dice roll to see if you live or die? Or do you just want to die?
Sure, if you want to do that, I'm willing to have a look. Maybe my luck will save me.
All right.
Have you ever noticed how bloodthirsty Ryan is? I'm just going to get in that
I think you just have to draw it out.
Okay, so Nico, you want to roll high. Roll a die. If you roll on the top half, then you'll be just on the edge of death, allowing Father Matthias to possibly save you if he's cool like that.
But I do a D100 then?
Sure, 51 and higher, you may survive. We like to roll dice here. All right. Yes. All right. This is a one-time thing, guys. Yes. One-time thing.
What? Man, you gotta give us all one now. What are you talking about, man?
Jerry didn't get one, man.
It was level 1, I figured.
Jerry begged for death, if I remember correctly. He's fighting in the news.
That's true. Ulrich walked in and died, pretty much. There's nothing Ulrich could have done.
The question is, will this bear keep attacking me even though I'm down now?
Every bear I know could draw you right fucking now.
So,
Yeah.
Father Matthias sees what happens to Ulrich, and he takes a 5-foot step toward him, and as he reaches to him with his hand, he casts Cure Moderate Wounds. Hopefully,
I believe that provokes an AO.
it may. It
Also,
may.
it's Cure Moderate Wounds. I don't think you have to be right up next to me to cast that,
I
because it's
have
not
to
lay
touch
on hand.
I have to touch you.
Yeah.
Only
Only channeling is ranged.
Matthias is a hugger.
Yeah, he is.
What the hell, Jared? Let's throw a claw at you. 21 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
21 to hit?
Bro, how are you guys scared now? I was scared first round. Why you walk in the door?
I did also call the rug was gonna come to life, and we still fucking.
Well, we all went in there. We knew
All of that's true.
Well, I didn't even get a chance to be like, hey, Albert, you want to come in and check for magic? Matthias just stomps in there. What's going on?
I said, hey, what's going on?
Right. 6 damage on Matthias from the AOO.
Yes, which I will do right now. If I can see.
Does he still cast a spell after an AO if it's him, or does he do it concentration?
I'll do it after. I can do it after.
Well, yeah, that does interrupt the casting of the spell, doesn't it?
Indeed. We all wanted to play Pathfinder. We all love rules
Damn
like
it.
this.
Hey, look, I'm screwing myself by being a rule fucking lawyer right now, but I don't care.
So what you're saying is I get to roll that 2d8 plus 3 again? No.
No, I'm saying that the healing, the spell gets interrupted. And
Well, he
it's
gets a
working.
concentration check, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, what's my concentration?
If you click your spell, it'll roll it for you.
Wait, don't you have to do the concentration before in order to prevent the AOO?
I have no idea. I think you still get A-up. I truly have no idea.
Well,
So-
again, I'm going to throw this to Jerry to figure out Ulrich, we need to know this now. Concentration.
I think it's the caster level check in it. I don't remember.
Yeah, the caster level check's in there. Concentration's a +9.
Doesn't roll for you.
If something interrupts your concentration while you're casting, you must make a concentration check or lose the spell.
Yeah.
So I have to roll a d20 +9.
And the concentration check should just be at the bottom of your spells.
It's not for him for some reason. I don't think.
I didn't see it.
I haven't looked at I haven't rolled a spell in a while. Just splashing. Yeah, for me, it gives me a concentration check at the bottom of mine.
So what is the DC? Is it a DC 16?
I
What
don't
did you roll?
15?
Injured while casting. 10 plus the damage dealt plus the spell level.
know. Yeah, rip.
Oh yeah, so that fails.
Ugh. All right, well, Ulrich
Well, it
was
was
meant
nice
to
idea.
die.
Pretty your god lately?
Guess
No.
not. All right,
He's a pain in the ass.
Ulrich remains down. Crumb.
I'm gonna definitely provoke an AOP here and grab Ulrich's ankle and drag him out of the room while trying to, brace my shield up as I back out with his lifeless body.
All right, well, good thing that this bear already took its AOO on Matthias. Let me
Thanks,
just
Matthias.
check real quick here.
And close the door on Matthias. No, just kidding.
It does have combat. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have combat reflexes. So we've left Matthias all alone in the room.
Yeah.
Albert, your turn.
Can this rug fit through this fucking door, Ryan?
Yeah, it's a rug.
I think
it's a rug.
it's magic bullshit. Hopefully, it won't follow
I missed that. It's a fucking rug.
Albert, grab Matthias.
Not grabbing Matthias.
Oh, no.
Is this rug floating? Like,
No.
okay.
It's standing on its hind legs.
I'm going to use my good old magical wizard power to use one of my unprepared spells. And I'm going to attempt
It works.
to create a pit under the bear.
A hungry pit.
And it is a DC reflex where he falls into the pit.
All right, I got a reflex save here. Let's see what I can do.
I don't know many dexterous rugs.
Oh,
Well, you may know one. Here's the reflex save. 17, baby.
Let's go. Fucking hell. All right. I am moving back.
Moving back home, leaving Belhaim.
Yeah, I tried. Pit's still there. You can still fall in it, to be honest.
All right, so narratively, I think that if a pit appears beneath me and I dodge it, then I move. Does that make sense? What do you guys think?
I have no idea.
but it's not a 5-foot step.
Well, I mean, what should it be?
It says jump to safety in the nearest open space is what the spell says.
Okay. So that probably doesn't provoke them, does it?
Provoke what?
Are you
No,
threatening?
It certainly doesn't.
I have unarmed combat, remember?
I do.
So I can.
It's a slippery slope here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's is that considered a move action?
I don't want to be the guy, but no, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
If I was a marshal, I'd be throwing people into my buddies then, because that's kind of what that would implicate.
All right, so this is gonna last for a couple rounds.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and this is a 10-foot square.
Yeah, 10 by 10.
All right. Go ahead and get that on the map. So we got a big old pit. That was Albert's turn. Now it's the bear's turn once again. No need to roll any dice to see who I attack.
Nope.
Here's a bite attack. Here's a claw attack. Here's another claw attack. Oh my gosh.
Really shooting for average here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do those all hit, Chair?
I'm ready to start subtracting.
So you're saying they all hit?
No, the first claw does not.
Okay. Bite damage. Claw damage. And then I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. He goes for the grab. (26) against your CMD.
Oh, I have a feeling that. Yeah, let me see here.
This is bad news.
You're all cozy and hugged up by the bear.
I hate to interrupt you, Ryan, but since the bear ended next to the hole, he has to make another save with a 2+2 in his benefit, or he falls down.
Sure. Let's give you that reflex save once again. Oof.
Cool. Why even be a wizard? What the fuck's the point? Rocks.
What you're saying is, if he'd fallen down, he would have taken me with him.
I mean, probably, yeah, almost definitely, but
So that save happens at the end of its turn?
Yeah, if you end in an adjacent square of the hole, you get to fall, yeah.
Oh boy. So yeah, he would have taken you down. All right. So Matthias is grappled and bloody. The bear is grappling. Matthias, it's your turn.
Oh boy. God, I wish I had something really cool that I could do.
I wish you did too.
Yeah, geez. Let's see here.
I don't want to tell you what to do, but I kind of want to tell you what to do.
You mean
Anybody have any suggestions for our pal, Father Matthias?
Bite the bear back.
Bite him.
What can the grappled cleric do?
What could he do?
I don't have any idea. Any suggestions would be great.
Pull the old grapple chart. Everybody's favorite.
Yes.
Scar, I'm going to give this torch held by Matthias vision, and that should
Beautiful.
allow you to see.
So let's see. Escape artist doesn't help me. I guess I could just hug it back and die.
I put the grapple chart in the chat for reference.
Yeah, that's an idea.
What's that?
It's
What
the
are you
best
talking
thing
about,
ever.
Jerry? What are you talking about, Jerry?
I'm
What kind of ideas you got going on over there?
and I don't have to do. I could just talk to my god, and I could channel. Yeah, that's
What a wonderful idea.
What a
Came up
great-
with all by yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah. So that is a 2d6. Let's do that right here. And anybody within 30 feet of me can also benefit from it. The whole 7.
We're not running, are we?
You could close the door on Matthias and, hope that a third cleric shows up.
Ulrich gets a +7. And Crumb, if he's damaged, also gets a +7. And Albert.
Oh, I am.
Don't need it.
Show off.
Yeah, really showing off these acid splashes. You're just
Yeah.
drowning in envy there, Father Matthias.
Great.
Why we fight things that don't got brains all the time? I like it.
So, yeah, there we are. And I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
And I feel warm and cozy.
Good for you.
Should I, hey, maybe if I say Dominion or something, it'll stop. I yell out, Dominion! Nothing happened.
Okay. Ulrich bleeds a little bit on Crumb. Crumb, what do you do?
Grum will pull on Matthias and give him a +2 to his grapple to break free.
Okay, so you want to aid him. So you roll. I forget what that is. I think it's an attack roll with a DC 10 to aid.
Okay.
So you can just go into your sheet and click on melee or CMB. How about either one?
All right. You do what? I'm sorry. Do my CMB? Sure.
Yeah, you're grabbing him and pulling him. I think. Oh man, we're just looking for a 10, but no, you rolled a 2, so that is not gonna do it.
Grab my arm, it falls off.
Yeah,
Ever
you
heard
grab
Ryan
onto.
be frustrated on our behalf before?
I don't want to kill you guys. Really, I really don't.
Albert yells 40 feet away from the back.
Albert, we'll use a free action. Albert, tend to Ulrich and close the door if you can. If I pull Matthias.
Crumb grabs onto Matthias's armor and pulls his armor off of him. But not. All right, Albert.
Pretty good anyway.
Albert, what?
All right. I'm going to walk over to Ulrich and give him a little sippy of my Cure Mod potion.
I really want to give that to you, but look up.
I pull out.
Okay, yeah, you pull out the potion and you're ready to do that next round.
And I frown in semantics.
All right.
Let me guess. It's the grizzly bear's turn.
I can't pull out a potion while I'm walking.
It's
I'm not
not,
holding any weapon.
it's not
I know.
a weapon.
I know
Oh,
it's
no,
not.
sorry.
Think you need a potions bandolier to pull it out freely.
I mean, I don't. I don't.
Okay. Grizzly bear.
Just eats.
You guys said you wanted to have this be a short session, so I'm just trying to. All right, here we go. Bite attack. 14. There we go. That's got to miss, right?
It do miss. Wait a minute.
Okay.
No, hold on. I have to click on something, don't I? I'm grappled.
I'm grappling. Oh no, wait.
The chart.
Hold on.
Hold on.
The chart, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Fucking grapple chart.
That's a good chart.
Chart's awesome. I've used the charts.
Yeah, I mean it is helpful, but it's a pain in the ass to like quickly reference it.
It is. Yeah.
I've committed it to memory so many times. And
You really have
do
to.
that again. Yeah.
These clowns want to grapple everything. That pisses me off for.
That does not hit.
You're right. But I think my options are maintain the grapple or release the grapple and attack. I don't think I can just straight up attack while grappling. I think I either need to roll the grapple to maintain the grapple or release the grapple and attack.
Okay.
So I already rolled
hit him
the
3
bite.
times or once, I guess.
Right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that dice roll to maintaining the grapple. So a 7 plus, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm really not sure what to do to keep everybody happy. I don't want to kill you, but I do want to play by the rules. So,
Death is what's fun about it.
okay. So that 7 applied to maintaining the grapple would wind up being okay. So when you maintain the grapple, you get another +5 onto your grapple check. So I'm already +12 to grapple. Then that becomes a +17 to grapple. Roll a 7 on the die. That's a 24 against your CMD.
And you maintain the grapple.
All right. So then I'll do a bite attack.
Oh, I don't like this.
Can you do an attack on him while you're still
I prefer
grappling?
you
Yes.
to roll another one to do the maintain.
The idea behind it is
Attacks
your
are natural attacks usually.
yeah. The idea is one hand is grappling, the other hand you're attacking with, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like Muay Thai, like collar grab, if you're familiar.
Right. You just can't do a full round attack without letting
Yeah.
him. That's
This bear is trained in Muay Thai, so here's the bite attack.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, natural 1. There you go.
Okay.
I named the bear. His name is Fuzzy. He takes the critical charge.
Fuzzy was the bear.
I'll allow that. However, he will also be privy to critical hits.
I take it back.
All right. Moving on. Father Matthias.
Okay.
I liked what you did last turn.
He Willikers. Maybe I should do another channel. Or yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna do another channel. That's a good idea. I had just
break out from the ground.
He can kill you, I'm pretty sure, if he rolls well, in like 2 rounds. So you'd be either perpetually healing or getting away.
But he'd get Ulrich up, maybe.
Well, if I do this as a channel, it'll also heal Ulrich.
That's true. That's true. That's
And
true.
myself.
How much do we really value Matthias's health?
Oh,
I mean, if you want cleric number 3 to come in,
Clerics are on tap, I heard.
Okay.
is that an
You-
11?
You guys are doing much better now. You're so much happier about
Ulrich regains consciousness. Bloody, prone, with a wizard about to pour a potion down his throat.
Yeah. Gently caressing his cheek, separating his lips with my finger and thumb.
Jesus Christ.
okay.
Mm.
Anything else, Jerry?
I implore all the people around me to kill this freaking bear as soon as possible.
No chance.
Please.
We need to group up and reassess the situation.
Real quick, I'm gonna this probably this should make sense to everyone, but Ulrich went down in that room. He had his sword in hand. Crumb dragged him out of the room. I don't think the sword came with.
Yeah, but
Did
don't
the
worry,
bear
I've
fall
got,
into the hole?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
What
Let's see.
happens with
Here's
the hole
a
when the
reflex.
sun runs out?
Here's a reflex. 15.
It's not enough.
So the bear and Matthias go
Actually,
down.
no,
into
it
the
is.
pit.
He gets a +2. He meets it again.
Well,
Naturally.
he's grappling.
Will he lose his dex mod?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He gets a -4 to his dex, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Well, you can go. Yeah. You can hover over the grappled condition on your character sheet, and that'll tell you what that does. Grappling, -4 to dex, and reflex is contingent on dex. So,
He must lose 1, right? That's all I need.
Does the bear let go of me as it tries to scramble to the side of each of the? Do I have to throw?
The real question is, where does the pit go? Just downstairs or into eternity?
It's literally, it's a magic.
extra dimensional space. So,
Yeah.
um,
It's like falling into a bag of holding, but with air.
yeah.
God.
All right, so I'm going to move the bear into the pit, and you know what? Matthias is right next to the pit too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Matthias do his own reflex save, while still grappled. So again, -4 to Dex. But yeah, let's give Matthias. I mean, he should have been doing a reflex save last time, but let's give him his own this time.
I'll
Could-
correct the bear.
Could I maybe if he fails, but could I get a reflex save since I'm trying to grab Matthias anyway? Also, maybe.
He does have his hand on him, tugging him.
You failed your aid roll.
Right.
You rolled 2 on that, so I'm gonna.
But I'm like right there, you know, like can I have a reflex? Like,
Matthias passes his own reflex save.
okay.
He does not fall in. But let's just say that this large bear, 10 feet tall, in a 10-foot pit has a claw on Matthias still grappled. I think that makes sense and it's fair to the rules. So, Ulrich.
A crazy fight.
Yeah.
Stand up, first of all.
All right.
I stand outstretched, potion in hand. I don't know the mechanics of you taking it from me.
Feed it to him like a baby.
Yeah. If I grab it, that would be my turn.
Oh,
So I can't drink it this turn. But no, I'll grab it from you so I can drink it next turn.
if you were thirsty enough, you'd drink it.
How long does how long does your pit last? By the way.
Oh, once it's my turn, I will get to that.
Yeah.
I think it's just one more round. I think it's this round or
it's
next
one
round.
round plus one round at level, so 4 rounds. I'm level 3.
Oh no.
All right. So Ulrich stands, accepts the potion offered by Albert.
You take some falling damage, by the way, Ryan the bear.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d6 for me. Ulrich, any dialogue as you return to life?
No, I'm like standing up woozy, like, what the hell happened?
All right.
That's basically an acid splash. That's great for average for me.
Aiding another is a standard, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Then I will pick up my battle axe and continue attempting to aid Matthias.
Okay, so what is that roll that you're gonna do? What are you trying to aid him in doing? Normally, you aid someone in an attack roll, or in a you normally, well, if you can look up aid on your own, but normally when you aid someone, you either give them a bonus to their AC or a bonus to their attack.
It's a bonus to his C and B to break free.
Okay. Hit that 10.
Yes.
Here it is.
There you go.
That's what we want to see.
Not when I wanted to hit a 20, but I'll take it.
I would love to have done that.
All right. So Matthias gets a +2 to his roll. And we can I'll take that dick off the map. All right.
You didn't have to.
Well, it's in your hand now. The dick.
Yeah.
I mean the axe.
You picked it up.
All right. Anything else, Crumb?
That was an NFT you just deleted. No, I'm done.
Albert.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk to the stairs.
Yeah, time to leave. Okay.
See ya.
I mean, you look great, Ulrich. What do you mean to do? I put the bear in the hole, okay?
It's excellent.
You're lucky I didn't drink my vanish potion. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. There's Ulrich's sword on the map. And
I feel like you could have never mind. I'm
Am
sorry.
I gonna help him drink the potion? Like bring it to his mouth?
No. You could. Well, I was gonna say something else, but I think you can administer it still, even though he's conscious and
He took
standing.
it from me.
Oh, that wasn't what I was gonna say. I'll say what I was gonna say after your turn, so it's not metagame.
Oh, that's my turn. So
Get
3.
that close.
I was gonna say I think you could have aided also the escape, the grapple.
while it is your turn,
A little Congo line.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that pit. Is the pit
It's 4
still
rounds. I think it is. This is the last time it is active. I think it's only been 3 rounds. This should be the 4th.
Okay. And okay, so the bear wants to climb out of the pit. I'm going to release the grapple on Matthias as a free action, and I want to climb out of this pit.
It's 25 DC.
25.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
says it
So,
in the pit, John. At the bottom.
my name's Ryan, by the way, not John. So let's do a.
Slippery pit.
You just die like me? Come on. I'm from Philly.
All right, so I've got no climb skill, but I've got a fucking killer strength stat. So I'm just gonna do a D20 plus 5. Wait, you said 25?
Yeah, it's 25.
Oh shit! All right, time for a natural 20. All right, so the bear is trying to scramble up out of the pit, and that's its turn.
What would happen?
That's a move action, right? I can try that twice, right? Double move. One failed move action to climb out. Another move action to climb out. Any objectors? All right, let's do it.
Reasonable.
All right, double fail. He's still in the pit. Matthias, no longer grappled.
What would happen if you dispel the pit with something in it?
It would just, the floor raises up.
Yeah.
Uh,
It doesn't crush it and kill it instantly. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
It's like a
That would
level
be.
spell.
That would be sweet. I think what you're looking for is hungry pit at that point, but no.
Sort of, yeah.
Matthias, what do you do?
Well, now Matthias has been released from the loving embrace of the bear rug, and he looks over to Crumb and says, "Get out of my effing way!" And he goes through and gets as close to Albert as he can, and leaves everybody as far away from that door as he can get. And
All right.
That's his turn.
I want to help you. That was a move action. Let's throw in another move action for you to grab Ulrich's sword before you leave.
Okay,
Okay,
sure.
sure.
That is helpful.
Okay, Ulrich.
And then I can freely drop it. I'll drop it next to Ulrich as I go by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll grab my sword and drink the potion, which is that a cure light or mod?
Mod.
Which is 2d8 plus 3.
The worst potions ever. I'm gonna go complain. The worst potions ever. I'm gonna go
I don't
complain.
know where we bought those, but
The worst
we're gonna
potion.
have to have to talk with somebody.
It's like going back to the brewery and being like, this beer didn't get me drunk enough. Okay.
Exactly.
Moving a move for Ulrich, and now Crumb.
Which way does the door open? Outward or inward for me?
Yes. Look at. Okay, I'm gonna. My bedroom door opens inward, so does this door.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, that's all I got for you. I don't know what difference it really makes, but go ahead. Right.
How well you can brace it? I will hold the handle shut, I suppose.
Sure. All right.
Better be a good door. It's a fucking bear.
All right.
Try to buy time so y'all can get out of there.
All right.
I'm gone. I went down the stairs. I'm just here. I am absolutely gone.
All right. Crumb closes the door, and I'm gonna call this combat paused, I suppose, or over. I don't know. But I'm gonna take away the turn order and let you guys feel safe.
Ulrich, are you all right?
I mean, I still have all my bits and stuff, I guess.
You check. You're missing a bit.
Bit or two.
Just a piece of my ear. Just a piece of my ear got gnawed off, and I
You
have a
hope.
massive slash scar across my face.
Father Matthias, how about you? I saw you get hit as well.
I'm feeling much better, but I think we should, since we don't have to get this done in a certain amount of time, I think we should go somewhere and just rest up a bit.
Yes, we should make camp outside of the manor.
There's also an inn back at town. You don't have to camp outside.
Bed and everything. It's just like, you know,
Sure, if you panty waste want to go to an inn and everything.
Albert, for one, loves roasting marshmallows.
You guys can do whatever you want. You tell me.
So Father Matthias looks over to Albert and says, "What kind of scroll do you think you'd have to buy to kill that thing? And don't we have enough money to go do that right now?"
We have cash. I don't know if there's any Destroy Bear scroll I'm familiar with.
I'm hoping there's got to be something.
At this point, I'd probably recommend burning the whole place down.
We can't do that. Rat.
We rest up, heal up, go in with a proper plan, we can take it out. Maybe not you first though, Matthias. Maybe I could try to take the blows.
Right. You want to take a blow? Okay. Yeah, it's confusing to me.
I want to get blows.
I see.
Yeah.
So, so one of the cool things that I can do is I can have this really intense conversation with my, my deity, and perhaps he may have some suggestions as to the way to approach this tomorrow. I may be able to adjust some of the spells I have available in the morning.
What time of day is it right now, Ryan? I feel like we did this in the morning.
Yeah, probably.
We did. We just started. Frankly, that's my only spell I've used.
I don't think we have to wait till tomorrow. Maybe just, like I said, make a small camp outside the manor and rest for a period of time. You can consult with your deity during that time.
Yeah.
But I think Ulrich needs the breather.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it works that way from here or not.
Yeah, you can't. You can only. Well,
24 hours. I have to wait a whole day, I think.
okay.
It's not
sorry.
8 hours of rest?
Yeah, okay, wait. 8 hours of rest will heal you, but not renew your spells.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I have to wait until tomorrow morning for me to renew my spells, and perhaps even I could swap a spell out depending on what's available to me in the same levels that I've got. So.
Okay, well, let's do that then. Good.
So, and then someone has some strength that they were sapped of.
Yeah,
Who was
I
that?
lost 3 strength.
We need to restore that person with some strength. I don't have any ability to do that at this point, but that may take them 2 or 3 days to get that back.
I could, if we're doing this, I could study these spell books and I could learn a bunch of spells, maybe. Huckley's got something tucked in here to help us with the bear. Just complete conjecture. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's fine as long as we can take those and put them back where they belong or turn them over for sale. We don't want to keep them, obviously. Yeah, so let's head back to the inn, heal up a little bit. I can cast a few more healing spells on Ulrich and anyone else who's around me. I've got 2 more channels that I can do.
Sounds like a plan.
And You can also cast another cure mod, and a couple of cure lights on individuals. So, how are you feeling, Crumb?
Honestly, pretty good.